Okay, guys, so I am dressed. I've got jeans on that I haven't worn since the 90s. These new jeans are like the 90s. Look at the bag. In the bag there, it just fits, okay? With my wheelchair. So anyway, so we're going for...
Containers for change.
Containers for change. Sorry, I am neurologically
challenged
had
today.
a nocturnal seizure, so I'm probably going to be a little bit...
Probably going to be offline today.
Okay.
Not enough happening.
But I just had a beautiful bath.
You had a beautiful bath.
Mm-hmm.
Have you had any other neurological symptoms I should be aware
No.
of? Thank God for
Oh,
that.
the bottle of water we forgot. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
I will survive. I will survive.
Well done,
Oh,
you.
I know. Never know the words.
Never know the words of that one.
Yeah.
So
Bit
you've
old.
used your Windsor walk-in bath. We've got you through that.
Oh, guys.
Not as bad as doing
It
a
is a
shower for
godsend.
orthostatic
Yeah,
implants.
I wouldn't have been able to do that and go out. I would have been stuck at home because I would have had to shower.
Oh, exhausting.
And then I would have been at home.
So
And I wouldn't
painful
have
for
been
you.
able to do the fun bit.
Because you get really,
I love this.
really high blood pressure and heart rates having a
Yes,
shower.
right, yeah. It
And then
goes
her
up
oxygen saturations
to
really drop
high
out. When she passes
hundreds
out,
or
passes out,
220,
stuff like that. Yeah.
something like that.
Fun having a shower, isn't
229
it?
even. Yeah, not good.
No.
But anyway,
Not good.
not good with glass
But the
shower
bath is so
screens
much better, isn't
too.
it?
Hey?
But the bath process is so much better because you sit
Yes.
all the way through it.
And you see, with glass shower screens, guys, you've got to look after them because I don't know what happened to ours because we're very gentle, but like something
C for
slipped.
C, containers for change. I'm
All
checking
right,
the
so
app
check the
before we
local
go.
place.
Oh,
So I've got a t-shirt on this mid-season weather in
Sign
Perth. It's
in.
weird, but I got a jumper a lightweight jumper just in case.
continue. That's who
So
I
we will
am.
see.
Signing in.
I don't know.
We have the app for this, which makes it a lot easier.
And we
Ooh,
want
in the app.
cash. We don't want Coles.
No, thank you.
Sorry, Coles, but like, yes, we would, but for this, I need tea towels. So,
Yeah.
so no Coles. You're not getting mum. And I'm not buying tea towels from you. I go to Bed Bath and Table because they last for years.
Yeah,
If I get my tea towels from Kmart,
let's just check the map to see
They
if there
last
is
6
any
months.
others that are closer by. Oh, I've got one over there.
yeah.
If we ever go to Bull Creek, we can go to that one. But
Well,
the
let's
one
go
that
to Bull Creek.
No, the one that we're going to is actually. Oh, we've got one over there too.
You sure you don't want to go to Bull Creek? It's not that far.
No.
Okay.
I know. Oh, okay. They got that as well. They've got one at the Good Sammy's Recycling.
We're very lucky where we live.
That's
Everything's
interesting.
around us. Look at that house, man.
Okay.
Oh,
so there's a few new
got good
locations that have been
taste.
added to the mix.
What?
We have the app logged in so that we can obviously use the barcode and scan it, and then the money will go into your bank account. And that means you've got some money to play when you go
Tea
to
towels.
Bed Bath and Table.
Tea towels.
Yes. Now.
Can't wait. They better have a good range too of my colours. I like the pastel range personally. Of course, pink.
Of course.
But I've got multiple tea towels already that are pink, so it's not like I
Right.
need
Well,
pink.
we're going to Cadinia.
Another colour I like to choose is mint green. Oh, someone's coming in.
It's okay. I'm tucked over to the side. They can get
So-
past easily. There's Emma. With another SDA participant.
Yes.
Here's my sonnies. All right, so we're going to Kmart Cadinia location for containers for change. We've been
Yes,
to that one
we
before. That's not far away from a Slurpee, but it's not exactly Slurpee weather, is it? I wouldn't mind cracking a Slurpee.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind having a slurp.
Okay,
It's a day for a slurp.
it's been a day. It's
Because
been a long
4
day since
a.m.
3:11 a.m. this morning.
4.
Well,
Stop
you-
exaggerating
You
it
had
now.
seizures starting at 3:11 a.m.
Oh yes, when we looked at the Sammy 3 camera,
You woke me up at 4:11.
the seizure was I was having seizures on and off
Nocturnal
from
seizures.
3 to 4.
Yeah, the nocturnal epineuritis, is that right?
Guys, they're
So-
not the good ones. They're quite dangerous. These are the ones that 25% of epileptics die of SUDEP.
Have risk of SUDEP, sudden
And
unexplained death from epilepsy.
nocturnals are the worst ones because
So at that window between 10 p.m.
you're
and
asleep.
4 a.m. in the morning, which is the window where
Yes.
most people aren't being observed, looked
Yeah.
after, and
That's
can go
why.
silently. So there's a high risk. That's why I sleep so lightly, because you have to. And
It's
unfortunately,
bad,
some
eh?
seizures don't create a lot of
And
movement.
But if only the medical system could just give me more appointments with my neurologist so I could get better medication to control it better.
We'll
But
work
you
on
know,
that.
government doesn't want to pay money for healthcare.
Yeah, funny about that.
Anyway, we will see you when we get to containers for change.
In Cadinia.
Oh, I don't like it. Yeah. Anyway.
Hey, it's a nice area. They have slushies
Is
nearby.
it? It's a bit scary for me.
Oh my goodness.
Anyway, yeah, we got some long roads to go, like freeways and highways and
Highways, byways, every way.
boring ways. The only thing I'm looking forward to is tea towels. I love buying household. Oh, sorry. Okay.
Slow down.
Speak normal. Right. I like buying household items as much as I like buying myself a t-shirt or something. Okay? I love it. It excites me. I'm a dog. Okay? I'm a trad wife. And it gave me great pleasure to make the house look beautiful.
What you're urging some people?
It's kind of my talent too, so I'm going to go with it.
It is a talent.
It is a talent, it's a craft, it's an art form.
Yes.
So anyway, we're on our way there. So where are we now?
Murdoch University, by the way.
Where they're studying me.
Also right next to the hospital that you can go into.
Let's not talk about that.
I'm just
I think
saying.
we were just talking about it like, because you rung the hospital, but of course
that's what we did
weekends
this
is a
morning.
dead zone.
Yeah.
I mean, they could call me in on a Sunday just to get me settled in.
Most
and then ready
likely
for
they
Monday
won't.
morning for
They'll
the doctor, but
call
most likely,
you
exactly.
Monday
I reckon
morning.
Monday, which is good
Yeah.
because I get a weekend at home.
But,
What?
well, you get in on Monday morning. They'll start the preparation stuff. If you're
Of
taking
course.
time and obviously crash out, the procedure itself can be postponed until the afternoon rather than first in the morning or the next day or the
they'll
day
just-
after.
yeah.
You're in that system. So that's
Yeah.
fine. It's a
They're
really it's a
playing
Monday
safe.
to Friday process. But I have phoned the
Better not be
hospital this
Friday, I
morning.
get
I'm
home.
waiting for the intake nurse
Yeah.
clinic person to call me back.
That's going to be a long call
And
because
then
I'm
the
medically complex.
gastroenterologist nurse to call me
And
back.
she's going to be like, oh dear, I'm medically complex patient here. I'm not.
Yeah.
No, they probably already know because I'm booked under, that's why I'm going under general and all the rest of it. That's why I'm staying in longer. But still, I'm happy because if I go in on Monday, I think that's better because I know that all the doctors don't want to be there on the weekends anyway. So I don't want to be
Yes.
sitting there going, dum 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 dum.
That's exactly right.
So, but it's
What-
annoying at the same time because I've got carers lined up and rosters and things like that for my carers.
Trying to coordinate
This is
people.
not really fair to not know.
It's
WA
challenging.
health system, eh?
But yeah, Murdoch University, that's where I went for
Yeah, that's the university
the
in there.
Rare Genetic Conditions
It's in there somewhere.
Conference.
Why do they
for
always put our
community engagement.
universities around bush? I used to love it.
Nature.
I used to sit by the
Back to
library
nature.
with the kangaroos and read at the bench.
Shit for those damn ticks.
Yeah, well, that's probably where I got it from.
Lyme disease. Let's not go
So
there.
I used to sit there and I used to watch we had a fake lake. They built the lake. They made it in the
Artificial
centre of the
man-made lake.
campus because,
Yes.
when I was there, it was a small campus. Now it's huge. Thanks to my fees. You're welcome. No, I'm joking. But basically, yeah, I used to sit there and overlook the pond, lake, whatever you want to call it. And the kangaroos used to sit with me. And I used to study with my books in front of the library like a nerd. With pen and paper.
It's nice doing that.
Not
underneath a
laptops.
tree.
Pen and paper.
Yeah, well, old technology back in those days, honey.
Yeah.
Thank God you didn't have a slate and chalk or had to use a quill and a scroll. That's all I can say. Or even wax tablets. Imagine how the Greeks would have done that 2,000 years ago. They would have
What's
had to.
wax tablet?
Have you seen wax tablets? So if you look at the history of iconography, letters and writing, how have things gone along? We've had obviously chalk and on blackboards, slates in the old day for education, but before that they would have had
before
quills, which is like a feather, cut a little hole into that, and you pour ink and you write. But even before that, what were some of the really early styles of writing? Well,
So
they would have
comment
had
below, guys.
wax tablets to write on, and because it's wax, you can actually refill the wax over like liquid paper and go again. Before the old tablets, before that, we had to actually chip them out with, a
Yeah,
chisel.
they used to have to chisel, didn't
Yeah,
they?
if you made a mistake, well, you're stuffed, Imagine you with dyslexia back in those days. You would have been doing XI rather than
No, I
IX.
would have
You would have
said,
said 9 rather than 11.
Dyslexics, line up here. Here's my books. You can read them because you'll be able to read them. No, I don't know. You probably would. In psychology, if you leave the first letter and the last letter as is and scramble the middle letters, put a whole list of them and play a game with your friends, they will guess everyone right, because that's how our brains work. We scramble it and we make sense of it. We're very clever peoples, us humans.
We are indeed.
So do that as a fun little anything. I'm just giving out some fun psychology
things,
experiments that
things.
we used to do in year 1 psychology. But you know, it's fun. So anyway, but let us know below, when you were at school, what did you use? Did your teachers use? I had chalk, and I used to have to get my pen license. Never got it. But anyway, we won't go there. Special education. But comment below what you used to write with at school, and what your teachers used to write with at school, and how they used to educate you. Right, so parked at a perfect spot right next to, or right in front of it. Yay! No one's there too, so hopefully we can film a lot. I like people to feel like their privacy is being invaded, you know. Oh, jingle jangle.
So this is the containers for change setup. Check for the 10-cent mark on it, and you can see the different bottles or types of containers that are accepted. You pop them in there, goes down the conveyor belt. You can get a cash voucher or a bank transfer. You have a choice with all of that. Lids you can't go with, so lids go into here. Glass goes into that section, and we have a couple of glass ones, and plastic in that section there. Let's get you set up. No, that's glass. Those two.
Oh,
plastic. Those two.
All right. So first off, what you do, if you haven't done this before, please do it. It's good for, you know, especially, I mean, if you don't need to do it, you don't have to do it. But if you are struggling with finances and the cost of living is high, this is a good thing to do. So you got to set up your bank account through, is it the Sparko thing or something?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and so
Scanner.
is there good instructions, Matt? Do you find the instructions good?
Yeah,
There's an app, isn't there?
And that's exactly right. The
Okay,
app is what
so
I'm using, Container for
So
Change app.
download the app, and it's called
Containers for Change.
Containers for Change if you're in Australia. Do download the app,
There is my
and
barcode.
there you go.
You just have
Okay.
to work out where
And
your
then it's got
barcode
to
is, so you can
scan
actually
it.
then just scan it in. Scan the barcode.
Scan it on the little scanning device there, and there you
Your
go.
refund will be transferred to the scheme. Well done.
Yes,
us.
and then we get started.
Yeah. So all we're doing is literally, there you go, ma'am. You can start popping
Okay,
them in.
First, I have to move forward.
Okay. More closer.
I've got one brake on. Okay, let me go for it.
She loves this part. Now you do have to do them slowly. You can see there's a tally as you go along, but actually adds up in accumulation, so you know how many you're putting in, and different types of containers.
I don't think it's
Whether
going
it's
to be...
like a Tetris pack, a can, or a
I
bottle.
don't think we're going to have much this time, but you know what? Something
That's
is
okay.
better than nothing.
Hey, a few dollars goes a long way. I mean, your slushies are $1.50, so we could actually pay for
need
a
a
couple of
slushie.
slushies without anything else.
I
Why
only
not?
want one. Last
And-
time I had two, I felt sick.
Absolutely. Don't do that ever again.
Exactly. Gastro.
Now, they do accept most aluminium, glass, plastic, steel, and liquid paper drink containers that are 150 to 3 litres. Just check for the recycle mark on the bottom of it. Ineligible container.
It's not.
No, she doesn't want to go that one.
Ah,
Maybe because there's no barcode or something on it. Who knows?
that's weird.
Let me try it in reverse direction. Yep, no, she doesn't want to go at all. Okay, that's
All
right.
right,
We'll
so
keep that
that
one for
one's a
later.
win.
It's a dud.
Oh, but the helicopter. Oh,
Yeah.
look, it's mine.
Mate,
Mate.
sweet.
Mate.
Don't spill it all over you. We have rinsed all our containers out. You can also donate your funds if you want to a charitable cause.
Oh, no, Ribena
You can get the
no.
no, but
Ribena's a no-no.
Ribena's a no-no, and yet
The same.
it should have a recycled code on. I'm just trying to look for it all.
This says sis.
Yes, sister.
Sister.
All right. Well, we've got 2 containers that aren't.
This says buffet.
You can get a retail voucher.
This actually says buffet.
It says buffet. Yes.
Buy a Coke and they call you a
They
buffet.
they call you a buffet
That's
for no
rude.
reason, and obviously you can get a bank transfer as well. Operating hours of information. It's quite simple. The app is free to download. Doesn't cost you
We've only
anything.
got $2.40, really.
$2.40 so far. Oh come on!
I don't know
What's wrong with that
these.
container? Hold on.
Put
Does
them
it?
in the trolley if you
It might be a
want.
variation. Did you get a variation on the theme? I
A
wonder.
variation on what? My bottles?
Yeah, maybe these water bottles
Maybe they could
are.
be my staff. They could be my staff.
Maybe, and because of that, they're not.
If my staff put them in there, it might be two. So maybe it's one of theirs and it's just one of the brands that just doesn't get covered. I don't know.
Because I know the Woolworths ones have no problems at all. all of your electrolyte sports drinks, because you use the electrolytes a lot.
I do. They're very good,
So that's
guys,
the
for
Woolworths
seizure
water
patients.
bottles. There's your Kirk's sugar-free red creaming soda that
What is
you
this
have.
one called?
Boomer.
Boomer. Yeah. Yeah.
Honey, try and get it flat. I know
That's
it's
what
difficult for you to see. So let's try that again.
But you know what? I get mad at the boomer sometimes.
Yeah.
What's this again?
Mamil.
I don't get what that means.
I don't know. Okay, you're just throwing them in there.
Because I think I'm too short.
You're a short ass.
Alright, I'll try and do better with the cats, guys, because obviously it's not quite. Oh, it's this.
Okay.
No, that one is approved because the other ones are.
Yep, direction. He just wanted the scanner to be able to read what it is and identify the type of bottle. Must have like a 360-degree scanner that checks the barcode and information or the design principles of it all. Well, she's going furiously. I don't know if that one's going to go, but it should do, but try it. Let's have a look. Nah. Now, it does say the bottle cap recyclable, but obviously this particular type, which is the Woolworths apple juice, ain't for whatever reason. We'll put that over here. Those other containers we'll just have to throw away, unfortunately, when we get back to a normal rubbish bin. Oh, you're going well. Are you exhausted yet?
Yeah, I am actually.
A little close up inside the bag. We've got a bit of bag action going on here.
Hi guys!
This is inside bag view. Okay?
Hi!
This is taking webcam to the ridiculous status. What does it look like to be a can inside a recycle bin bag?
Called Bullhead.
Bullhead. Hey, Bullhead. So we obviously have quite a few things in here. You can sleep in here. You'd actually fit inside this
I
bag.
would. Let's not talk about
Let's not
that.
talk
That
about
sounds like a serial killer thing.
Okay, well,
That's
come on,
creepy.
Bullhead.
Come on, Bullhead.
We're up to 55, and that's $5.50. Constantine. My name's not Constantine.
That's not a very nice name if you've got that. I'm sorry. Sincere apologies.
We'll just call you Con.
Are you serious? Are you serious?
I
I don't think so.
Let's see. Nah.
Told ya.
Actually, I didn't put that one in there. So someone else did. One of the cleaning staff
one
would
of
have
our
done that.
staff. Yeah.
This was a forced power protection
Another
clean.
one that
It
won't.
does have a recycle thing
This
at the
one
bottom of
won't,
it.
will it?
Okay, so we'll put them in here for the moment.
Same as that.
Yep, same as that.
All right.
We'll have to
Let's
educate our
see.
staff as to what can and can't be done. I think, from what I've seen in the app, there's a new feature where you can actually scan the barcode in the app to see whether it's eligible or not. So we'll be able to check at home using the app feature, or the support staff, the disability support staff that you have can use that
They
as
can
well.
do that, yeah.
And they can make that a lot easier for you. Save you having to sort through it when you get here, because you enjoy throwing them into the container.
I do.
In down the hole.
Oh,
You need wet wipes when you do that. So this is what
Yeah.
the inside of the
I've got
machine
wet
looks
wipes in the
like.
car. Yeah.
Quite an easy process.
It's getting hard actually because I can't get into the
Because you're
bag.
short, I think. Would you like me to do the rest and you finish off filming?
Absolutely.
Okay, I'm going to pull you back so you can clean your hands.
Hang on, I've got to clean
and
my
do
hands
that.
a little bit before I touch my phone.
Okay, alarms are locks are up.
Back. Alright, let's watch him, guys.
Okay,
Because
let's get this going.
Leave the glass to last.
Well,
glass
actually,
to
because the glass
last,
is
it
gonna go
rhymes.
in a separate location.
So yeah, it's a shame that there's a few of them that didn't go, and they say that they're recyclable on the container, but do check, like he said, obviously online there's a way of checking, so go for it and check it. Might save you some time and taking home some rubbish. It's easy for us. When we get home, we're in a basement car park and the bin's just right there. We have a different bin system to normal houses, so it's just like a big skip bin type thing. Doing well. He's fast, man. What is this? The containers for Change Olympics.
I'm going into the Container Olympics.
Alrighty.
Now, over here, we'll be doing the other one in a moment, but let's finish this off. So we need to transfer.
All right. So there's some glass stuff in there. Oh,
Thank you
there's
for
my
recycling.
bottle of
We
bubbles.
even get a receipt for that one.
That was my bottle of bubbles. Oh, $8.70. That's not really going to
Let's
pay for my tea
scan
towels, is
the
it?
glass.
Really? Anyway.
Now, let's take it over and do
I don't know
recyclables.
if it's worth it, but I guess it's better than nothing. It's a script.
No, that one's not going.
Oh, my shampoo's bottle.
No.
Like what?
Mine went. my vodka.
Vodka cruiser, because you're a cruiser.
The Resin might as well. Sadly, only one of the glass bottles is actually going. Okay,
All right,
so the rest
all the rest go back in the bag.
Right, let's put these back
Don't
into
put
here.
the bag on the ground. You know what? The bag's dirty. Oh, my OCD's going nuts. Look at the ground, guys. It's so wet today. It's not cold though.
Right, we've got 10 cents on this one. Let's transfer it. Woohoo, 10 cents.
Woohoo, here you go. Take that receipt. We have $8.80 in total from our big bag.
That's not
From
bad.
our big bag.
$8.80. I'm happy for that.
It's maybe one tea towel from...
Hey, $1.50 slushies. You get a few slushies
Oh,
out of that.
yeah, that's true. It's a slushy fund.
We'll call it a slush fund. How's that go? A slush
Can
fund.
you just... The bottom of that bag has got
OCD
dirt on
like
it.
the bottom of the bag?
It's got dirt on
Are
it.
you OCD?
Black dirt.
You're OCD, aren't
Black
you?
dirt.
You're OCD.
Black dirt.
You're OCD.
Black dirt. Hey guys, now 99.9% kills germs. Do you want one? I've got neutropenia, you
I know
idiot.
you do. You also got OCD,
Well,
you
it's
idiot.
convenient. I don't mind having
Can I have one?
neutropenia.
Thank you very much. Like,
You want to make me sick?
look at it. She's priceless. One power born, I'm out of here.
So you're gonna have to watch the next video coming on the same day because
Maybe. See if we're doing one. Don't know yet. Wait till we get there.
yeah, it might not be exciting.
But that
enough.
was our recycling containers for
Buying
change.
details.
Now look, there are a lot of people with disability who actually do this as ways of people who are also below the poverty
we're below
line.
the poverty line.
Who are looking at ways just to get a few extra dollars back. Now, we're not taking the piss out of it because we actually have been generally doing this ourselves for a number of years.
Yes.
It is actually a convenient. I actually do believe in recycling because there's so much waste that goes into landfill.
And people
it's
like
ridiculous.
litter. I hate litterers.
So why not put it back into a
Really
place that
drives
actually
me
does
crazy.
actually do the proper recycling, and you help the environment, and you're getting some money out of
Correct.
it. Now look, okay,
Correct.
less than $10 in this time, but normally we'd fill up 2 bags, come down and do a large run of it. You probably get somewhere between $25 up to $30 in that process by getting 2 very large full bags for doing nothing at the end of the day. So I think that's worthwhile in the benefit of it. The Container for Change app, not sponsored by the way, but it's available. It's easy to download, free to set
We're
up.
offering it, guys, as a suggestion because, look, I know that a lot of you guys might not be able to do it, but if you've got carers, ask them to do it for you. I know I will be at times when I can't do it.
So it has got a scanner, so you can actually scan the barcode of the product at home and see whether it will be accepted before you even get there,
Yes.
and work out what products you use.
Because obviously we
or
got
maybe
to
you even
take home
choose to
some
buy.
rubbish.
Yeah, so that might help your decision process of what you buy at the shops in the
Good
first place.
point.
Because I know the water bottles I get and most of the drinks that we get are that way. It's only been
I
some of
think
the extra
those,
ones.
no, but those two I think were
From someone else, yeah.
I know one of my staff, she put her bottles in my bin, and I love that. But obviously, whatever she buys is not one of the ones that fits in the category. But that's okay. Or was it because they didn't have their scanning codes on there?
No, they did have scanning codes on there,
Okay.
and I'm sure if we did the scanning inside the app, it actually confirmed that for us. But we've learnt on this rotation
Happens.
some new products. That's okay. Now we're set up. We've got the bag set up again,
Yes.
and we're now into that
So
routine.
all you do now, we bought this from Kmart. I know they have the little ones, like for shopping. You can get the large ones. They're folded into like this size, so they're very deceptive. So ask for where are your big ones? Or look online, find the big ones, show them the SKU code.
SKU, yep.
Okay, and say, I'm looking for these. These zip up ones, all you do is put them, we got a storage room that's indoors, which is lucky. You can put it in your shed, you can put it in somewhere in your house. If you've got a spare area, you can put it, and you just put all of your recyclable stuff in there, zip it up.
And once they're full,
in the car,
come on
no
down.
spills. But also too with your Coke, not just Coke, but any sticky drinks, do a little bit of a rinse
out,
tip out. Don't take the lids, chuck the lids in the bin, put them in a separate recycle bin.
Well, and if you're really keen and you want to clean up your neighbourhood too, or areas around that,
Yeah, you can go
be
collecting
mindful
them
that you can
and
go
then
out
go and
collect
get
them,
the money.
which helps the community and helps
Get
our
your kids
society.
into it because it's fun.
It's a great way for them to save up
They
some
can
money,
get
whether they
money,
want to put
pocket
it
money.
towards something that they want to get, and
Bit of
show
Lego,
the value
whatever.
of saving and recycling at the same time.
And
Hope you've enjoyed.
keeping Australia clean.
I like that. Hope you've enjoyed today's episode. Give us a big thumbs up. If you have comments, questions,
Thanks,
ideas, and
guys.
suggestions, leave them below. Do you recycle? How do you do it
Yes.
wherever you're
And
located?
yeah, if you're
do
in
you
a
have
different
something like this?
country.
Not everybody's got this. I'm glad that
Yeah.
we do. That's for sure. It's
Do you
really
have it in
beneficial.
a different country? Please let us know. Apart
Exactly.
from
And
Australia.
if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and we will see you very shortly.
They're coming to get me.
Coming to get you. That's the ambulances. I hope they're not coming to get you. You're going to go to hospital tomorrow or next day.
Stop.
Just saying. Bye, guys.
Bye.
See ya.